Hi there. Just want to welcome you back to vlog number 2. We are actually still on day number 1, and it is now in the afternoon. I have relocated from the beach to the library to upload the original, the first vlog, and now I'm set up for camp for my first night out. I'm planning on camping at that area I had tested at the first time a couple of videos back before I started the vlog. So as you can see, I've set up camp here, and the plan is just to hang out here and maybe get some work done, do some writing and stuff on my computer here, possibly work on some vlogs and then upload them later, or maybe start on a story or something. But to be honest, I don't feel like writing a story right now, but I'll probably do that eventually. I'm planning on cleaning up this area like I had mentioned previously. After the police and the ranger showed up, I had a call and I had to go pick up my kids. So I wasn't able to do that, but I'm planning on staying here for a couple days and actually cleaning up the place. As you can see, I'm snacking on some carrots and beans here. So the plan basically is just to munch on these things and maybe toss a few around here. I'm not really planning on digging and planting them, just throwing them down, and hopefully they'll grow. And if they do grow, whoever shows up in this area again in the future would have access to beans. I'm not sure about the carrots. I don't think they'll grow, but I also brought some bananas, so I might eat some bananas and throw some bananas down. Just the meat part with the seeds in it, and hopefully they will grow because bananas like to grow in Florida, or banana plants like to grow in Florida. So that way, when somebody comes here to this particular camping spot right here in the future, maybe they'll have ready access to some free food. I plan on doing that on the campsites where I can do that. I'm just going to be putting food down. I mean, not like meat or anything like that, but things like beans and whatnot, so that hopefully they'll take root and grow, so that somebody who finds that spot in the future will have access to free food. And I think if we all did that, put food down that would grow at various camp sections or areas, there'll be food for others when they show up there. So at least that's my plan, or what I'm planning on doing. I did find it a little bit disheartening after my first upload to see a really hateful comment on there about me being on Section 8 and stuff. First off, I'm not on Section 8, so I don't know where this person is coming off with on a tangent. And I was a vet with the United States Air Force, worked to defend this country, but I'm not like service disconnected or anything like that, which is why I have no income right now. So I'm planning on getting myself back on my own feet by writing some books and getting back into software development, as well as doing my photography. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and block haters like that, because he's just making up shit, and I don't even know, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. But the plan for me right now is just to get situated here for maybe a day or two, and then I'm probably going to start hitting the road and just traveling around the county. I don't want to just stay in one spot, and that'll give me something to show for the viewers, so they're not just sitting there watching a talking head, because those are pretty interesting because you get to know the person. But I want to do a vlog where you can see me trying to enjoy myself and living, even though I'm currently confined to this area because I can't leave yet. I basically have another court appearance. Actually, I could leave and just ignore the court appearance, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and show up and deal with it. They're talking about license suspension because of back payment and child support, which I can't pay because I lost my job and I haven't been able to work because of the accident. So that's what that's all about. So I was staying for that because I just explained to them the situation, and I don't see them having a problem, because I did try to get work and wasn't able to because of my injury. So that's where we're at. As far as this camp here, I'm going to be picking up stuff and then just trying to maybe build my first campfire tonight, and I'll probably shoot a segment of that and share it with you, so you can kind of see how my first night goes. And we'll start off with a little tour of this place. I haven't really rigged the camper yet, so it's kind of a mess, but let me just show you what we've got going on. Okay, as you can see, we're currently set up in the same spot we were set up the other day when the ranger and the police showed up. Except this time I have set up a little canopy awning type thingy out here, and that's what I was sitting under here to do the filming. You can also see the bathroom here and the my work area here. Got some iced coffee and my little snacks, which I've been tossing to hopefully they'll grow. Also got our little sink here, water faucet thingy, bathroom. And what you're looking at here is I'm planning on setting up a water catchment system. I'll poke some holes through here and maybe put screening on it, or I might just leave the holes. Maybe don't need screening. But I'm going to be poking some holes here and just letting water come in here to catch, and adding a little bit of bleach in it to sterilize it and keep it from molding up and stuff like that. And that'll give water here, not so much for drinking, but I can use it for washing and cleaning and you know, things where you don't need to drink it. So it's not really going to be potable water for drinking, although you could conceivably sterilize it and do things to make it drinkable. But I'm planning on using it to bathe and do dishes and just basically have water to use. And so that's what that is over here. Now the vehicle itself, just notice I don't have the silver foil on it anymore. The reason for that is I don't need the aerial surveillance coming, you know, calling the cops to come check me out with the reflector shining right at the airplane. So I basically just have my sunshades on. Although, you know, this big blue tarp here might signal the plane, but I'm pretty sure they are aware that I'm out here, and probably will leave me alone. And if they don't, just let them know I'm camping out here again. So for tonight, I'm not sure if I'm going to make anything really fancy. I might try making some hamburger helper, or I might just make some hamburger and use my inverter to cook. But I do plan on building a campfire out here. So it'll be my first campfire since living in a van. Even when I did it the first time several years ago, I never got a chance to build a campfire because I did mostly urban camping and spent all the time stealth camping in a city. Usually hiding in various parking lots. This time, though, I'm actually out in an area where I think I can, you know, build a campfire. So I'm going to take advantage of that and go ahead and build one. I do plan on cleaning up this area. It is like pretty bad, and there are nails everywhere. So that's one of the first things I'm going to try to pick up are the nails. And then also just to clear this spot out so that when people come here, I don't have to worry about getting a flat or something, and it'll look nicer. So that's the plan, at least. My hope is that I can stay here for at least 2 or 3 days. And the reason for that is I just want to see how long my supplies last, and whether or not I can make it out here without actually going back in to the city. This will let me test to see if I can survive out here with just what I'm carrying right now, because I have some water and some food and items that I think I need. So we'll find out. You know, if I have to go back in the city, it's not that far away. I can just turn around and go back out. But the hope is that I can make it at least 2, maybe 3 days out here. And if I can do that, then that means this upload won't occur till probably about Friday, maybe Thursday. Since it's Tuesday right now, so I'll try to make it through to at least Thursday, Friday. Try to get the upload by Friday if I can. So this is what we're looking at right now. Little Blue is a mess right now. You can see all this crap that's just going in there. And the reason I did that was I just said, and just got tired of it, you know, going through all that crap that was at the house. And I just ended up just tossing everything in and heading out. Got my books with me. Inspirational stuff, a little Bible, and German. Learn a little bit of German. Maybe a little bit of Spanish too. And I figure this is you know, being out here is a good chance to try to learn some languages and some new skills. There's a helicopter right there, which could be the surveillance right now. So if the police show up, I don't know if you can see the helicopter right there going right over me. They're checking me out. So if they call the cops and stuff, they'll come back out and check me out and say, yeah, I was just hoping to camp again out here. So we'll see what happens. But flew right over me here. And that's pretty much it. Just gonna be cleaning up here, and then I'll try to film later and let you see what happens. Well, it turns out that my secluded spot out here isn't really that secluded. I was in process of cleaning out the interior of old Blue 2 here, moving everything out to get it ready, and so I could make the interior habitable or livable again. It was such a mess. And I heard like some other vehicles coming through with loud music blaring and stuff, and I was like, wow, they're really close. And I knew that over to the side over there, behind the bushes, behind these plants and stuff here, there was a little side dirt road. And I had heard hammering and stuff going on over there, so I think there's like another camp that's probably less than a block away from me. And there were a bunch of people driving through. So I decided to come and check out this path here that I'd seen previously. It was that one. Yeah, it was this path over here. And decided to go through it to see what I could see. And voila! It turns out that right out here you can see the tire marks here and stuff for the all-terrain vehicles. Turns out that the little side road there for all the all-terrain vehicle cuts right through here, right behind my camp, and it actually comes out through here and runs along the I guess that would be, I forget what that's called, the waterway here, the canal. Remember, this was originally supposed to be a housing development, so they put canals in here for drainage. And you can see that they actually made dirt bike paths and all-terrain stuff here. So you can see it actually goes from that end, and there's a lot of little side roads that cut through. So that's what I was hearing is people out here driving through in their all-terrain vehicle. I was thinking previously how cool it would be to get a drone and go up and get an aerial view to see exactly what what it looks like out here. But I thought I heard a hammering, like somebody was banging on a tent stake or something, but I don't see another camp here. Although I do hear noise on the other side there. So right between those right through those plants, those trees and stuff, there's a camp or something else over there. But that was pretty interesting, and I'll probably be exploring this area tomorrow a little bit more. Wish I had my bike or something. It would certainly make it a lot easier to explore out here. I don't know if that's deer track. You can see the little print there. That looks like me. Yeah, these foot marks are mine. And of course, these tire marks are the vehicles that just ran through here a short time ago that I heard. I don't know if you can hear that mosquito buzzing all over me. It's because we have this water right by here. Probably have alligators in here too. Interesting.